First, explain to us this 232 proceeding, because it is somewhat different. We hear about dumping, we hear about countervailing duties. This is something different that hasn't been used very much. How powerful is it?
Well, Section 232 of our trade law is about 55 years old. So this statute's been in place for 55 years, and we've only taken 2 trade actions to date, both with respect to petroleum imports. There have been a number of investigations through the years, including the last time on steel in 2001. But in all those other investigations, the conclusion was that we didn't have the legitimate grounds to restrict imports due to national security concerns.
If the president, in fact, were to take a decision under 232 to really act on steel imports, what are the possible ramifications? Is it saying too much to say that there would be retaliation, that this would be a Pandora's box with respect to trade?
Well, that's what one of our key trading partners is saying publicly right now. What this would do is really give the green light to our trading partners to also restrict imports on national security grounds. They could say, oh, our military, they need to fly on planes. They need to eat food. You can see that a provision like this could be abused and could lead to a trade war if not used judiciously.
And of course, Wendy, all this pushes potentially the cost of steel higher. What sort of sectors are we going to see hit the most within the United States by their own policy?
Well, correct. There's so many industries in the United States that use steel, including autos, airplanes, air conditioning units, other appliances. And so I think what you would see, to the extent that import duties are placed on steel, then the industries using these inputs would pass on those increase in prices to U.S. consumers. On top of that, exports of these products would become less competitive, and all of this could have adverse effects on the millions of people who are employed in these other industries that use steel.